Commander Zara Chen stared at the tactical display, her fingers drumming against the armrest of her command chair. The holographic projections showed their position in the asteroid field of Kepler 442's outer ring, where her reconnaissance vessel Silent Echo had been hiding for the past 72 hours. Contact bearing 27 Mark IV, range approximately 8,000 kilometers, Lieutenant Torres reported from the sensor station. Signature matches hegemony classification, Dreadnought-class warship. Chen's jaw tightened. The Terran hegemony had finally found them. After 6 months of hit-and-run tactics against their supply convoys, the rebels had grown bold. Perhaps too bold. Designation? She asked, though she suspected she already knew. Iron Resolve, ma'am. Admiral Voss's flagship. The bridge fell silent except for the steady hum of life support systems. Every crew member knew that name. Admiral Marcus Voss had earned his reputation crushing rebellions across 3 star systems, leaving nothing but orbital debris and dead worlds in his wake. Chen activated the ship-wide communication system. All hands, this is the commander. We have company, big, ugly, and coming our way. Sit tight while we figure out how to avoid becoming space dust. She cut the transmission and turned to her tactical officer. What's our stealth profile, Morrison? Holding steady at background levels. The asteroid's nickel-iron composition is masking our heat signature, but if they launch active sensor sweeps, they'll light us up like a Christmas tree, Chen finished. She studied the tactical display, watching the massive dreadnought's slow approach. The Iron Resolve was a kilometer-long beast, bristling with particle beam arrays and missile tubes. Against her stealth corvette, it would be like a Tyrannosaurus facing a hummingbird. Commander, whispered Ensign Park from the communications station, we're receiving a broad-spectrum transmission. Chen nodded. Put it through. The main screen flickered to life, revealing Admiral Voss's weathered face. His steel-gray eyes seemed to stare directly at her through the camera. Rebel scum hiding in the rocks, his voice boomed across the bridge. This is Admiral Marcus Voss of the Terran hegemony. Your terrorist activities in this system end today. Surrender now, and I promise you'll live long enough to stand trial. Chen muted the transmission and turned to her crew. Options? We could try to slip out using the asteroid's gravitational shadow, suggested Torres. If we time it right with their sensor sweep cycle. Negative. Morrison interrupted. They've got us bracketed. 3 escort destroyers just lit up on passive sensors. They're boxing us in. Chun felt the familiar weight of command pressing down on her shoulders. 23 souls aboard her ship, all looking to her for salvation. Outside, the Iron Resolve continued its inexorable approach, its massive bulk blotting out the stars. Ma'am, Park spoke up again. The Admiral is still transmitting. He's giving us one more chance to surrender. Chun stared at the tactical display, her mind racing through possibilities. The rebellion needed the intelligence they'd gathered, shipping manifests, patrol schedules, defensive positions. If they could somehow get that data to the fleet. Morrison, how long until the next hyperspace window opens? 17 minutes, ma'am. And how long until the Iron Resolve reaches optimal firing position? 15 minutes, 30 seconds. Chun smiled grimly. It would be close, but there was a chance. She opened a channel to engineering. Chief, I need everything you've got. Strip power from life support, gravity, even the coffee makers. Channel it all to the hyperdrive. That's going to make things uncomfortable real quick, Commander, came the reply. Better uncomfortable than dead. Chen turned to her helmsman. Plot a course for the hyperspace beacon. The moment that window opens, we're gone. She reactivated the communication channel with Admiral Voss. Admiral, this is Commander Chen. I have a counter-proposal. Voss's eyes narrowed. I'm listening. Sit tight, Admiral. We'll be out of your hair in about 16 minutes. Chen cut the transmission and gripped her armrest. Around her, the bridge crew worked with desperate efficiency as the Iron Resolve closed the distance. In the cold vacuum of space, predator and prey began their deadly dance among the asteroids.